I was an alcoholic and drug addict from the time I was 13 years old to when I finally decided I had enough at the ripe age of 47. But what took me to get to that point where I realized I needed to get clean was my wife leaving me with my son. I had to move out of the house. My family in New York, I have a big family, told me, don't ever come back. We don't want anything to do with you anymore. Just stay there and we wish you luck. You know, here I am sitting here alone in this apartment. I've lost my wife and son. I've lost my family in New York. I was that close to losing my job again for substance abuse and being a crappy employee. And I'm happy because I got a fridge full of beer and a couple of bottles of wine and a bag of dope. I'd lost everything. And I'm happy because I'm gonna get drunk again. And it was just like, oh my God, what happened to me? And it was at that point, like, I gotta get help, I gotta get help. And about that time, I did my first mountain bike race, the Firecracker 50 in Breckenridge, and it was a 17-mile beginner race. And I did it, and I got second place, so I got podium on my very first race. I'd been mountain biking all through my addictions, but nothing seriously and nothing to do with racing. So when I got clean, I also got into fitness as a way to take care of myself and keep myself healthy. After a couple of years, my racing results, I wasn't getting any faster, and it became really frustrating to me because I wanted to do better. And I had a conversation with Justin about that, how it was so frustrating to me. And he's told me, hey, come on, try E3. We've got a fitness program there that's goal oriented. Obviously you have a goal. Your goal is to get faster. So come to E3, we'll tailor the program and your diet and your nutrition and everything around you getting faster. I love going to the classes. I love the coaches. I love the fact that they push me and ask more of me. All the other gyms that I've ever been to, I've been to 3 different gyms, nobody ever pushed me that far and encouraged me to succeed and encouraged me to hit my goals, like the coaches and the other members as well of E3. It's been a game changer for me. We had a race a couple of weeks ago called the Rattler race. It was only 23 miles or whatever it was. And it was a lot of Category 1 expert racers there. And I kept my own with those boys. I've never ridden that hard. Was peaked in the red zone the entire race. And after I was done, reflecting on it, all the work I'd done at E3, all the goals I set, all the training that I did working with the coaches at E3, it just kind of all accumulated at that race, where I could see all the work I did and the payoff. And the payoff was being able to ride at this intensity level that I've never, ever been able to hit before. The thing I've learned here in the last 2 years is no matter how difficult things have gotten in my life, no matter how down in the dirt I've gotten, that there's always something to be grateful for. I always can think of one thing, no matter how crappy things are going at this current time. There's one thing, at least one thing, that I can be grateful for in my life, and that's my family, my career, and my hobbies, which revolve around fitness and mountain biking. So I can always focus on one of those things and be grateful for one of them, and anybody can do that.